second.
It's got to be more staccato-y instead of this like picking thing. So let's try the picking thing one more time, then I'm going to change it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Brother, brother, brother. Sorry.
Today, William Pilgrim is going on the road to record songs for their new album at East West Recording Studio in Hollywood. They've invited friends to join them for a day of music and discussion about how musicians today can be role models to inspire peace.
Will there be peace for me?
That's good, I like that.
How long will I be in the street? Will there be peace for me? How long will I be in the chorus, I guess, in the street?
And then we take it off and somewhere cowboy.
Something like that.
To the rap impresario, coming straight about the black barrio. Make some meal up off a sorry hoe and sit back and beat my scenario. Oops,
Now,
my bad, that's my scenario. No,
now,
I can't fuck a scary hoe. Every time, every place, wherever we go, hoe stop point, they say, there he go. Yeah.
See, now, I agree with the women. I think that's rape culture music. I got daughters, man, and granddaughters. That's rape culture music, man. Well, I've been pretty much into it since 1969. My sister and I desegregated the schools in our school district in Spartanburg County, South Carolina. And from there on, I guess, being that we were the only two young black children in that all-white situation, when the schools finally did desegregate, we were kind of the liaison between communities. White kids would come to me and black kids would come to me as kind of that go-between. Younger people today aren't as politicized as we were back in the 60s and 70s. We were fighting for civil rights. We were in a freedom movement. When I came up, you aspired to be an educator. You didn't aspire to be a rapper or a basketball player or a football player. You aspired to be an educator and to educate your people. You just got me off on Jay-Z. I have no use for him. He's a thug.
I think he's a little smarter than what he's playing. That's for sure.
Just got mad respect for the boy.
Hey, I respect it.
I respect you.
I don't for damn sure done.
I respect you. I respect everybody's humanity. I respect everybody's humanity. I respect his humanity. He's not respecting the masses of the people's intelligence and their humanity. He's selling them a dream and an illusion, a drug. But that's how it is. And you're getting all this on film, Mr. Cameraman.
Tonight, I'm looking forward to a different side of the prism, a new perspective, the voice of the elders. Yes, I also turned 30 on July 21st, and I released my second book of poetry. A lot's been going on. Making some music here and there, writing some poems, booking some shows, taking care of my gallery. The work of an artist, all day long, every day. Peace, guys. Welcome to Machine. My name is Judah One. Come on in. Come check out our gallery. Our creative collective, as we call it.
David Judah One Oliver is a young author, poet, and self-made businessman. Running his own art and poetry collective in Pomona, California, Judah One dedicates his life to knowledge and making a positive impact in the community.
Limelight team, but this is my living room, also our classroom space, also my small little library, and my leave a book, give a book, and give out books. I want people to learn stuff. This is Machine, come on.
Movements are tied to music, and poetry, and politics. And right now, ours are out of alignment.
Very low frequency. How are you going to raise the people up listening to a low frequency? You can't.
And you're not living vicariously through him. You paying him to live the luxury that capitalism wants him to live, to have you clawing at one another.
What's wrong with a man getting paid like that?
Because it's keeping you in your lower position. It ain't helping you raise up. Why listen to it?
I feel like Jay-Z.
He just said movements are predicated on the music. If the music is keeping you at a lower level, then the people are going to stay at a low level. And that's the vibration.
Since the last time I saw William Pilgrim, I've been working on school, got like my place, and I've just been like doing music. I've been really blessed, really, honestly. Yeah, I've been recording an album right now. We actually came to the East West to get it done, and so it's being mixed right now. It'll be released soon.
Live at the Ice House is good because it's the antidote to reality TV that most Americans watch. That's like, you know, America's Got Talent and stuff. America does not have talent. America has zombies, brainwashed zombies running around. And I like to see real artists doing real things. And Phil, who I met first, and that's how I got involved, is the kind of person that puts everything he has into doing good things. And that's the only kind of people I want to work with. I don't want to work with bad people. I don't want to work with people who don't have altruistic motives, who don't want to make the world better, who don't want to save the world. If you don't want to save the world, I don't want to work with you.
You and Phil go way back, don't you?
Actually, well, a couple years back, I think, I don't know, maybe about 2 years, I think, when he started it and then kind of dragged me into it. He took lessons from me, where I teach at in Orange, and I guess he wanted me to, he was looking for a banjo player, and I guess he just like, oh, Doug plays banjo, I'll go see him. So I think he took some lessons to kind of pick my brain, see what I knew and what I didn't know, and then he just asked me to kind of like, well, come over and record. So that's kind of how it started.
Kendrick's stuff is deeper than Jay-Z's stuff, but maybe that's what happens when you're starting out and you're trying to separate yourself from what exists. Kendrick's stuff is really, really good and expresses a place, and Kendrick's stuff is tied to the community and his family and everything. He comes out of pain, you know. See, I know you're surprised I listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, but he's got a song called "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe."
Yeah, bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't. And it's misogynistic. It's misogynistic. It's homophobic. It's all of that. We just you say words are important. Either the words have no meaning, or they have meaning.
To me, the word "bitch" has always been offensive. No matter how you slang it, no matter how you use it, where you use it, you know, it's offensive. You say it towards a female or around a female. Oh yeah, and go call a tough guy a bitch and see what kind of a response.
It's okay to call your ex-wife a bitch, though.
Well, like, oh,
I mean, I'm saying
okay, well, never mind. I don't know.
Not before you go to court. Maybe that's why she's your ex-wife.
That would be a Ray Price song. People say, well, what did you grow up listening to? AM radio in the car. Are you kidding?
Where was that one?
America, Illinois. Illinois and Florida. But I mean, I'm just saying that, you know, back then there was, even though there was problems, you know, the music wasn't. I mean, people just listened to whatever was good. There was no bad music on the radio. Well, Pat Boone once in a while.
I guess, you know, if they didn't use the words, and we were talking about, if the words are important, and the words and what they mean and how they come off to me, you know, and I realize I am older. I keep saying that to myself. My parents didn't necessarily like the music I listened to, and I'm sure that their parents didn't like the music that they listened to. I keep trying to remember that as I listen to this music. But as a writer and a cultural critic, as someone who writes about how this stuff works subconsciously, how it works in the community, how it either empowers people or disempowers people. You know, and then for what Jay-Z is preaching, just capitalism. Just, I got to get mine, you got to get yours. And for the majority of people, they'll never live that life. They're working class people.
Yeah, you're right, they're working class people, but Jay-Z, must admit, to be successful to a certain extent, you're gonna have to play somebody's game, or you're gonna have to abide by somebody's rules. And this is why I like Jay-Z, because listen, it's not like people rap or do music because they don't want to make money. At our level, we're trying to survive. So if it really is a game of money and surviving, man, Jay-Z has taken this game as far as it can go. You know, they say he's a corporate rapper, he is, but to me, he's the most successful rapper of all time. And to me, what he has transcended is just amazing.
He's a global exploiter.
A global exploiter?
He's an exploiter.
Music-wise, I think Kevin wants hip-hop music to be that strong giant that it can be. I think it may be a generational gap of a classic argument of what's hip to one generation and what's not hip to another. I like to think what's going on there is that I'm trying to say that you have certain figures in society who may not be the most wholesome, but sometimes they're the only icons or idols that are put out there for people to see. Yeah, but there's more to it going through this big figures in hip hop. That shows me that Jay-Z has taken hip hop from the streets to the boardroom all the way to the White House.
Well, listen, I can tell you that James Brown took soul to the White House. I know this is generational, and you haven't. This too shall pass with Jay-Z. Somebody else is going to come. People will always have their entertainment figures that they'll boost up as being significant, and it's always existed.
Okay, but what dream is society going to give those kids? Like seriously, some kids in the ghetto right now who are going through a recession, maybe trying to figure out how they're going to get through college.
And Jay-Z offers them a yacht?
No, I'm not saying Jay-Z offers them anything, but
that's
listen,
right.
If you can't get your vision from society, you gotta have your idol somewhere. I remember in the late 90s, when the rappers finally started coming out with those $1 million videos and the big chains and the clothes, folks were like, what? Wait a minute here. This is something new. And you know what? It had an effect on society, you know? So basically what I'm saying is that this. Hip-hop gives people something to strive for. And maybe they can't get to the top, but you know what? Or why can't they have a nice car? Or why can't they have a chain, you know? I mean, shoot, if you're starving all day long...
Then you might not want to buy a chain. Okay, let me, because you laid a lot out there. Listen, even that generation of rappers that you're talking about, and we sat out in front of this building and talked about it, those...
Assumption, yes.
Well, but the earlier rappers talked about their relationship with the power. Either fight the power or straight out of Compton where you're talking about the police until Ice-T fucked the police and then they went off on him and now he plays the police on TV. Yeah. I mean, for working class people, the idea that let's all strive to be millionaires or a country of frustrated millionaires, I just don't buy that. I don't. It's all consumption and exploitative.
Well, the story goes when I was 12 years old when I came across a toy piano in an attic somewhere. I couldn't play a single instrument. I took that toy piano, I took it to my room, and for days, I just kind of like these little two-finger shuffles until I figured out exactly where you could play on the piano. And like, fast forward about 15 years later, man, I'm still playing. It's one of the few instruments that you can put yourself wholly like into. Like you can, like when I play the piano, like when I hit a key, I feel a presence there between me and the instrument. It's not always that way with other instruments or whatever, you know. It's I mean, a good piano is like, it's like a good friend at the bar, you know. It's it won't talk back to you, it won't be mean, it will love you forever. I think the first melody I learned to play was probably this one. I think it was Lean On Me. It was
difference, my generation, and I know I'm old. I keep saying I'm older. I realize I'm getting older every day. When I was coming up, we saved our little quarters in the little things that we turned into the bank. It was about saving and having something, and now it's just about debt. You know, you can't even graduate from college now without having a debt for the rest of your life. Now, in my mindset, I think that a lot of young folks that are coming up, y'all are in the debt society. And everybody wants to have luxury or the facsimile of luxury. And I just think a lot of these rappers promote that.
Speaking of rappers, we need to take this vocalist so he can actually
rap,
do some stuff. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Come on, pep talk. Woo!
I want to finish this, man.
Yeah, I am singing a song. I'm singing with Ish, which is pretty cool because I like him a lot. And since I met him, I think we've got along really good. We have a lot in common. It's a song. It's a song about America. It's a metaphor for America. I believe that's the title, Metaphor for America. It's a topic that has been in song before. The great whore of Babylon, America, and what this great whore does to the people that dare integrate themselves into this whore's life, humanity, people, American citizens. You know, it's about America being corrupt, really, and about using people and throwing them away when you're done. It's about the big picture and the little picture. It's told in a kind of first-person way.
Cause oh yeah, you want that low or whatever? There was a time, another place, when I was still worth saving. Loaned you money for your house and car. Made you feel special, smarter than so I thought I'd school you with. Hold on, let me try this again. Out of breath.
Are you good with the cameras ish right now?
Yeah, I'm good. I just wasn't in the place that I needed to be for that.
Okay.
I haven't gotten down here with it yet.
Okay.
I was trying to get to.
Okay, real quick. I got it. Everything you're singing in there is freaking great.
Really tell me where you wanna go from here. Hey, cause I'm better than all the rest. It's not what I do, listen to what I say. Like biscuits and butter, you made for each other. Now go and get yourself undressed. I used to hate this rapper Rick Ross. I used to figure that he was phony.
He is phony.
But you know what? I talk to his fans, dude, and he inspires people. You know, it's all about...
To do what?
Huh?
To do what? To drug somebody?
No, to go out there and get it. You know, to go out there and hustle, to get yours and do your own thing.
Tough. Every dream ought not be about having a Mercedes. Come on. What about just taking care of your family and your homes and it not being about consumption?
I think Kevin wants music and culture to represent a less consumer-based lifestyle. After spending nearly a decade on the street, what I'm saying is, well, once so much has been taken from you for most of your life, by the time you get up to bat, you're gonna take it all back. You're gonna take as much as you can get. If you've been raised poor and had to share outfits with your brothers and same bowls of cereal, the day the money comes in, you're gonna go stupid, you know? If all you've been given is dirt and dirt floors, you know, the moment you can afford a Benz, you're gonna go get that Benz, you know? If you've never had nice clothes in your life, or when you finally get nice clothes, you're gonna be the best dressed fool on the block.
Kevin Grace, South Carolina.
Hey, how you doing? Ricky
You get to preaching, they break into singing. They've got a lot of young people that are coming up, but they play a different kind of music that, you know, we grew up with.
Times change, people change. Roll with the punch, my friend.
Sound good?
No.
All right, so let me get some mics set up. And you guys are welcome to come back anytime. I think that would be a good change.
When he's down, he goes.
That's the him one. Yeah. No, stay. No, you.
Did I get in?
Guys, this is Ishmael.
What's up, Ish? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Jimmy? Nice to meet you.
This is Ricky right there.
Hello, Ricky. How you doing, man?
That's Ben over there.
I'm Benjamin. Love your song, man. Love your song.
I think one of the strongest things I can do is inspire people with my music. Just as I wrote this song, you can go get that job, or you can, I don't know, beat that disease or something. I think as musicians, we're kind of like torchbearers. We're the voices for a lot of people who don't have a voice. Sometimes people are going through something just so profound and so intense that, man, they don't even have the words for it. But I guarantee you, there's a song somewhere that sums it all up. It's just powerful.
For me, how long will I be in the street? Will there be peace for me? How long will I be? Will I be here in the street? Peace for me. Let there be peace for me. Say glory, hallelujah. I was singing in the choir, sweet Jesus, higher and higher. Said you're gonna save us from the fire. I couldn't save myself, and I try to keep it cool, y'all. Have to pull hard, just trying to reach some kind of glory.
I think the biggest challenge facing me right now would undoubtedly be me. I have a way of getting in my own way. I think my biggest challenge is that I have personally sold myself short, and I have settled for things that I shouldn't have. And I think for the longest time, for years, I walked around with a bad sense of my own value. And I feel that there's a new person waking up who's showing me that, hey, the problem is you. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna keep getting what you're getting, whether that's positive or negative. So the one thing against me, it's just me. I'm the guy in the mirror.
I'll notice.
Find a couple of chicks, get them to try to do E. Hopefully they'll menage before I reach my garage.
I like girls, girls.
Is that song?
Girls all over the globe.
Jay-Z, the unifier.
I got this
unifier,
Indian.
Jay-Z.
He pimp, he big pimpin'. Big pimpin', spin the cheese. Big pimpin'.
BLADs.
We doing big pimpin'.
Up in NYC.
It's just a jigger, man. The roots been on MTV. Come on, man. You got your own thing.
Yeah.
Keep your own thing.
I'm never gonna switch my thing, but there was folks who inspired me to do my
hero,
thing.
Brother.
Huh?
Brother, you my hero. You're my hero. Somebody that's struggling, that's connecting to struggle. You my hero.
There's a struggle, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have nice things, or you should not be comfortable in life. And if you've done something that's worthy of reward, you should be rewarded. I think Jay-Z's here and he's gonna be gone. Just like James Brown was here and he was great. He was the godfather of soul, and Michael Jackson was the king of pop, and Elvis was great. Great kings of music and culture come and go, and somebody takes their place. And Hopefully soon somebody will take Jay-Z's place. Hopefully it will be you.